What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Friday, December 6th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Kendrick Nunn from the Miami Heat playing the Washington Wizards, who have the absolute worst defense overall, and they give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Kendrick Nunn has averaged 26.3 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 25% usage rate. He's projected at 26.2 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.5 times value. He's $4,800 DraftKings salary and $300 more on FanDuel. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup, so I like Kendrick Nunn here versus the Washington Wizards. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat playing the Washington Wizards, who have the absolute worst defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. Jimmy Butler has averaged 43.1 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 34 minutes per game with a 25% usage rate. He's projected at 43.9 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.4 times value. Jimmy Butler has scored 56 and 61 fantasy points in the last 2 games, so he's on fire. He's $8,100 DraftKings salary and $1,000 more on FanDuel. So we know this is a home game and a fantastic matchup, so I like Jimmy Butler here versus the Washington Wizards. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Harrison Barnes from the Sacramento Kings playing the San Antonio Spurs, who have the 8th worst defense overall, and they give up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Harrison Barnes has averaged 27.7 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 35 minutes per game with a 19% usage rate. He's projected at 28.9 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's $5,600 DraftKings salary and the same price on FanDuel. So I love both of those prices. This is a great matchup. So I like Harrison Barnes here versus the San Antonio Spurs. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the power forward position. I like Montrezl Harrell from the LA Clippers playing the Milwaukee Bucks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing power forwards. Montrezl Harrell has averaged 36 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 30 minutes per game with a 24% usage rate. He's projected at 35 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.4 times value. Vegas thinks there's going to be 232 points scored in this game, so a high-scoring game. He's 6,500 DraftKings salary and 1,100 more on FanDuel. So I love that DraftKings price. It's a decent matchup, high-scoring game. The price is right on DraftKings. So I like Montrezl Harrell here versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like DeAndre Jordan from the Brooklyn Nets playing the Charlotte Hornets, who have the 9th worst defense overall, and they give up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing centers. DeAndre Jordan has averaged 25 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 21 minutes per game with a 13% usage rate. He's projected at 25.3 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5 times value. He's 5,100 DraftKings salary and 300 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 219 points scored in this game. This is a great matchup, so I like DeAndre Jordan here versus the Charlotte Hornets. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.